Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, dear students. Welcome back to the English class. Yesterday we have discussed listening and speaking skills. In that we have discussed the story about the miser. One watchman and his wife is there. They are daily cooking fish and all that. And what was the story and what was the moral that I have explained. And also given this task of important events of Mr. Raja Babu on the timeline chart. Okay, so I hope you understand. Now today's topic is, and one more thing I forget, that were put yourself in the shoes of Tenali Raman and narrate what had happened in the court. This one also you have to done, and work in groups, that one you can do by your own by asking your friends. Now today's topic is be reading poem Dear Mum. Okay, what is Dear Mom? Already now you know what is mom. Yes, mother. Okay, always mother used to say something to us, that not to do this, not to do that, not to do this. Always she is caring. She's take care of us. She always protect us from bad things. She never thinks about your bad habits, because she wants to make you good boy or a good girl. So that's the reason she always back of you while eating the food, while going. So you have to respect your mother. Okay, children, mother is the backbone of our life. So we have to mm, be respectful with the mother. Okay, so here Dear Mum, the poem in which one notorious boy is there. So here the poet says that some naughty children do naughty things both at home and at school. They cover their mistakes or faults cleverly and nicely. So here one boy is there, notorious boy, like you only, I think so. So he used to do such things, and he always cover himself by cleverly and nicely. So here you see the poem on page number 67. While you were out, a cup went and broke itself. A crack appeared in the blue vase. Your great great granddad, here brought back from China, somehow without me even turning on the tap, the sink mysteriously overflowed. So here, when mother is not at home, a naughty boy made mischief things, misbehave things he did. And when she returned, before her mother's asking him why he had done those things, so he was replying that uh, various happenings, various different things he was telling. A cup went and broke itself, means a cup itself only, it broke in itself. A crack appeared in the blue vase. Blue vase, flower vase is there, no one, in picture you can see one blue vase is there, it is cracked totally, and some things fell down on the ground floor. Okay, so your great great granddad brought back from China, which is the crack appeared in the blue vase, which is brought by China, brought from China, sorry, which is brought from China by his grandfather, means somehow without me even turning on the tap, the sink mysteriously overflowed. So various happenings and various reasons he was telling in the absence of mother. He said that while she was out, a cup went and broke itself. A crack appeared in the blue vase. He did not turn on the tap, but mysteriously the sink overflowed. Means he did not turn on the tap. One tap is water is flowing there. You can see in the picture here. You can see children here. Here, see, water is flowing here. So he is telling that mysteriously the sink overflowed. He also expressed his surprise on how the cat managed to turn on the washing machine. So next lines you can see, children. A strange jam stain about the size of a boy's hand appeared on the kitchen wall. I don't think we will ever discover exactly how the cat managed to turn on the washing machine, especially from the inside, or how the self raising floor managed to self rise. So, smartly, he is telling that the cat is jumping managed to turn on the washing machine, especially from inside, or how the self raising floor managed to self raise. He said he was terribly afraid when a series of muddy footprints appeared on the new white carpet. So muddy footprints are, you can see here on the ground. Okay, here these are the footprints here. Okay, so you can see these are the footprints, muddy footprints are there. So he said he was not the cause of all these happenings. Okay, so next, I can tell you, I was scared when, as if by magic, a series of muddy footprints appeared on the new white carpet. I was being good, but I think the house is haunted. So knowing you are going to have a fit, I have gone over to Gans for a bit. So he said he was terribly afraid when a series of muddy footprints appeared on the new white carpet. He said he was not the cause of all these happenings and that he was good and honest. He was very good boy and he was very honest. He did not done anything. He said that he thought that the house was haunted by ghosts. Oh, he's telling some smart story that haunted by ghosts. Some devils are there at the home, he's telling, when he had gone over to his grandmother. So this is the poem, children. The notorious boy, he did all things, but cleverly and smartly he covered himself by telling the devils are there, uh, and the cup broken itself only, flower was also like that only, and muddy footprints are there. I don't know whose footprints are those. So like that he is covering himself. One notorious boy story it is, but you should not do like this, children. Okay, at your home you should be support to the your mother and your sisters, what whoever working at the home, you have to give your help. It is very good habit. Okay, either you boy or a girl, don't feel that I am a boy, why I should do like that. So always you have to help to your mother whatever she is doing. Okay, and help to your sister. That is good habit of boys and girls. Okay, everyone is equal, so you must do your work and keep your home neat and tidy, as mother should appreciate you. So like that you have to keep. Don't do mischievous things which is which cause damage for the things, and get angry by mother. So you should do always good things and be helpful to the mother and sister. Next, here glossary parts are there, 1 2 3 4 5 glossary words. 5 words are there, only 5 words. Okay, if you want to add, you can add by picking up the new words from the poem. Okay, or else you can complete this one. And how well did I read? This box is there, you complete this box. Answer the following questions. 4 questions are there, you can find these questions in your poem only. Okay, why do you think is responsible for all these mischievous deeds? Why was there a strange jam stain on the kitchen wall? How do you think did it happen? So you can write by your own, 2 lines 3 lines answer. Did the boy play only indoors? Support your answer. How do you think his mother felt when she came home from work and saw the house in a mess? Okay, these 4 answers you can write from your own, from picking up the answers from poem, without mistakes, children. Don't do spelling mistakes. And work in pairs and discuss. Have you ever been mischievous? Share with your partner some mischievous deeds that you have done in the past. So have you ever been mischievous like the boy in the poem? So write one small incident. Okay. Second one, if you were mischievous like the boy in the poem, how would your mother react? If you are mischievous like boy, how your mother would react, you should write this one. And project work, collect one story of Tenali Raman, Birbal, Nasruddin, or any other humorous story. Make a fun cap. Okay, so first one project it is. Children, in your classwork only you do this project work. take two side page, means pin page. At pin page you do, at pin page the two pages you use, draw margin. Okay, you do like that, use two pages at once. Okay, don't write this page, that page, two pages, make it as a one page. Okay, two pages, make it as a one page, and colorful drawing you should draw, and picture should be there along with the story. One Tenali Raman or Birbal or Nasruddin Shah story you can write. Okay, so any funny story along with the picture you write, use your color pens and all that. Make a fun cap. Second one, make a fun cap. Here one fun cap process is given. If you try, you can do with your homemade material like paper or chart, something with that you can try this one. Make a fun cap. Kings have gone, jesters have gone, now we have only jokers in circuses or comedy shows. They wear fancy dresses and a round cap on their heads. Work in pair. One student should give the following instruction and other has to follow it and do accordingly. Take a round color drawing sheet and cut it along the dotted lines. Hold both the corners of the sheet and overlap the cut parts to fit like a cap. Use two paper clips to hold the shape or apply gum along the edge to fix. Decorate your cap by pasting shapes of different colors, triangles, flowers, squares, circles, etc. Cut long strips of different colors. Make a small cut on the top of your cap and push the ends of the long strips inside through the hole and paste them inside. Okay, sixth point. Now wear the fun cap and present a humorous story that you have collected before the class. So here the author is giving the cap making process. You if you want to make, you can make a cap by using the drawing sheet, color paper, color sheet or chart. You can take the points has been shown here. You can follow these points and make a cap, children. Now the poem is over. Question answers and summary you write. Okay, so this question and answers project you do. Inshallah in next class we shall start the C reading, the Emperor's New Clothes. Or shall I explain now, children? Okay, I will explain, because so that we can complete this unit today itself only. Inshallah on Monday we can start another unit. Okay, so here C reading, the Emperor's New Clothes. Many years ago there was an emperor who was so fond of new clothes that he spent all his money on them. One day two men came to the emperor's court. We are weavers, they said. We can make the most beautiful cloth in the world. The emperor was very happy. So one day two men came. They said that they are the weavers who stitch the cloths and all that. So our cloth is also very special, said the men. Only wise men can see it, fools cannot. That's very good, thought the emperor. When I wear the clothes made with it, I will know who is wise and who is foolish. So the emperor gave the men a lot of money. Start weaving at once, he told them. They set up two looms and pretended to be very busy. Thought they had nothing at all on the looms. Looms means here machines. Okay, weaving machines. They asked for the finest silk and the purest gold thread. They put these in their own bags and they worked at the empty looms until late at night. So the emperor, the king, is blindly believing to the weavers, that they said that they will made nice cloth. Immediately he has given money. So we should not believe like that to the strangers, because those people who came to the emperor, they are not the awareness people. They are not the people who he knows very well. So strangers they are, but the king was given full of money to them, and they brought two machines at a king's place and started weaving and making fool to the Raja. I should like to know how those weavers are getting on with my cloth, thought the emperor. Only wise men can see the cloth. I will send my old minister, who is the wisest man in the court. So the good old minister went into the room in which the men were working at the empty looms. What can be the meaning of this, thought the old man, opening his eyes very wide. I cannot see anything on the loom. So king said that one of my old minister is there, he can check, and one condition they kept, that weavers kept one condition, that only wise men can see the cloths, like that they kept the condition. So king thinks that who is the smart person in my kingdom. One minister is there, old minister, I can send him so that he can check whether he is working or not. So so uh, he went there, and he saw that there is nothing going on, just they are pretending, means acting like they are stitching something. So he opened his eyes, very wide eyes. I cannot see anything on the looms, he said. Come a little nearer, said the man to the minister. Isn't the cloth beautiful? So one man is telling that you come near to the machine, you can see the cloth. It is very beautiful, he is telling. They pointed to the empty looms. The poor old minister looked hard. He could see nothing on the looms, for nothing was there. So he pointed, because one condition they kept already, that those who haven't see the cloth, they are the fools. So for that purpose, that minister also confused, and he said that I am not seeing anything like that. What he thought, is it possible that I am a fool? Well, sir, said one of men, how do you like the cloth? Oh, it's a splendid, said the minister. So again, they are proving their words that, sir, this cloth is very beautiful. So he doesn't want to become a fool, minister. So that's the reason he said, he said, oh, it's splendid. Nothing was seeing, but he's telling, oh, it's splendid. Now the emperor thought he would like to see the cloth, so he called his officers and went with them to the weaver's room. Isn't the cloth beautiful? Said the old minister, pointing to the empty looms. How is this? Said the emperor to himself. I can see nothing at all. Am I fool? Oh, it's beautiful, said the emperor aloud. So emperor also first he said that I am not seeing anything on the looms. But are you fool? They are asking. No, I am not fool. Oh, it's beautiful, he said. The weavers worked harder than ever. At last they said the cloth was ready. They cut in the air with a huge pair of scissors. They stitched the cloths with the needles without any thread in them. See, they cried, at last the emperor's new clothes are ready. So the weavers finally they said the clothes are ready. Nothing is there, just they are making fool, they are making fun on emperor. So the emperor went to the weavers with his officer. The weavers raised their arms in the air and said, these are trousers and this is the coat. It's so light, said one of them. You won't even feel the cloth, said the other. So, king, these are your clothes. You wear it, he said. It is the funny story, children, very funny. That's the beauty of it, said one officer. Yes, said all the others. That's the beauty of it. But they couldn't see anything. There was nothing to see. So they are telling that one another. They are telling it is beautiful. It is beautiful. Why? Because they don't want to become a fool. Because one condition was there. Only intelligent people can see the cloth, like that they said. Those who are not seeing the cloth, they are the fools, they said earlier. So that's the reason everyone is pretending, acting. Everyone is acting that they are seeing the cloth. Will your majesty take off your clothes, said the men. So the men are telling that take out your clothes and wear new clothes. So then you can put on your new clothes. The emperor took off all his clothes. The men made a show of putting new clothes on him. The emperor stood in front of a mirror and turned around and round and round. How well his majesty looks in his new clothes, cried all his officers. So after taking off the clothes, no clothes wear by the king, but the all are telling in acting way that, oh, clothes are very nice, you are looking very nice, like that they are telling lie. Then the emperor walked along in the procession. People in the streets cried, how beautiful the emperor's new clothes are, but he's got nothing on at all. So the emperor walked along in the procession. Procession means here, see, here, procession. It is going on along with the Raja. This procession is going on. Everyone is telling that the man be his, but he's got nothing on at all. So little child, and one person said to the other, he has nothing on at all, he has nothing on, he has nothing on, cried all the people. Here cried means laughed. Here cried means the word laughed, children. Here they are laughing like anything. Cried means laughed here. Okay, the emperor felt unhappy. He knew that the people were right. He had nothing on, but the procession had to go on. Yes, the emperor felt very bad by listening the people's words. See, everyone is laughing here. You can see the faces of the people that everyone is laughing by seeing the emperor. He became fool in front of those two weavers. Okay, so that's the reason we should not believe strangers. Okay, they will cheat you. If you believe them, they will cheat you. So here answer the following questions are there. Was the king wise? What would have happened if the old minister had told the king the truth? Why did everyone pretend that they could see the cloth? There are people who cheats as the weavers did. Share with your classmates what you know about such cheats. So here the concept of the lesson is, we should not believe to the strangers, and we should not believe and give money or belongings or anything to the strangers, so that we cannot get cheated by them. So here emperor, the kingdom's emperor, he was cheated by the men. Okay, they are the fake people, so we should not do like that. So till here complete, children. Self assessment is there. How well have I understood this unit? Read and tick in the appropriate box. I was able to share a joke, talk about the picture, face sheet of this lesson. Face sheet is there? No, I think so, not there. Okay, so face sheet of this unit, when we started that Tenali Raman, that one. Tenali paints a horse. Dear mum, the emperor's new clothes, we have completed. I was able to understand the phrasal verbs and able to do the given exercises under vocabulary. I was able to understand the short forms and adverbs of manner and did the exercises given under grammar. This you tick, children, yes, somewhat no, and complete the question answers in your class assignment. Okay, this is your class assignment. 2 lessons you have to complete. One is poem, another one is B reading poem Dear Mum, and C reading The Emperor's New Clothes. Okay, children. Okay, so inshallah we shall start in the next session new unit. Okay, children. Till then, bye. Allah Hafiz.